Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to another BeastCraft episode. Now, we're in CJ's house because I wanted to show it off, so it's pretty badass. He's put a lot of time and effort. I think out of all the members, he's been on the longest, and he doesn't even make the videos yet. He does want to, though, so let's see what he's got. He's got some heap of crap in there, Just figured I'd show you guys everything he has. I have been in my base, and it actually has been, I forget what it's called. Did someone drop that? Oh, alright, CJ, just looted some of your crap. But yeah, here's CJ's mob spawner. He's recently been working on that. He's learnt a lot. He has never really been one to spend a lot of time creating stuff, and now he has, which is good. He's changed the roof up on his house, which is excellent because I hated the original roof. He's added a tree farm. He's got these little pools at the front of his house. He did this spiral thing. It was going to be, I think, a watchtower, and it had a spiral look effect on it, but he didn't like it, but he cut out the wood because in between the spiral was wood, and it looks pretty badass like this now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. What else has he got? I think that's about it for now. Oh, he's got a farm over here. He's been working very hard. I basically think this sand biome over here is his. And the other one's going to be mine and Braden's, although Braden hasn't been playing very much, so I don't know, like, do you guys want me to do a solo build, or do you want me to continue working with Braden, because he seriously, it's hard to get on at the same time as him. But what we'll do is we'll light up this area. This is CJ's experience farm. The only issue is I think spiders would walk through. I don't know how he's done the build up in there. I don't know actually where he is. He's on the server at the moment. I also got a cool little plugin for you guys. It covers up all the servers, so it's pretty cool. You can join my servers without everyone like, oh my god, I know your IP. I also need to update my craft bucket apparently. So yeah, let's go have a look-see over at his farm, and then we'll get working on something I want to work on. I'm pretty sure I want to start my own thing, because firstly, Coxie pranked me, and I feel like he went a bit far, but it's not actually that bad. How does the sand generator work? No clue, mate. I want it to be like, mate. But yeah, so this is CJ's farm, and I kind of want to get working on my own build, because Braden hasn't been playing much, and yeah, I'd like to have a build that is even to our contributing. So I will think of, come on, Tricky. Some fucking horrible redstone right there, my man. You just put it under the block, Tricky. You just put it right here, mate. I think that will work. Yeah, there we go. God. That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen, Tricky. That's just lazy. Oh, gee willikers, they're everywhere. But apparently there's a sand generator there. Oh, do you guys remember in the previous episode how there was a huge sand pillar beside my spawner? That was actually a, I don't even know what it's called. Oh, what the fuck is... that was actually a prank played on Coxie as well. Someone, I think it was Rick, put sand around him, and because sand would be really hard to get out of if he didn't have torches, he was basically trapped there. So if you want to see that video, check out Rick's channel. If you don't know what Rick's channel is, I will either remember to link it in the description, or if I haven't yet, feel free to just check it out. I really want to test this out, but I don't know how. What are you doing, CJ? Do you know how to use it? I think we'd flip this switch, maybe. Oh, there it is. There you go, CJ. I don't know how this... How the what the... Is that meant to happen? Is that actually there, or is it just glitched? I think it's just glitched. So if we turn it off, will that fall? What is that? Is that actually there? I don't really know, but yeah, there's the sand generator for you guys. I think that gets patched in the next patch. Sand's floating and shit. Fortune. I don't have fortune. I don't got. But yeah, I'm gonna think of a new build. I want to build my own thing. I want to be unique. I want to play a heap like CJ basically. But because Braden's never on, I don't get to play as much, and that leads to less episodes. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start my own build. So I'll be back when I've got a little foundation going, and yeah. Okay guys, so I figured I'd show you the damage Coxie did before we left. I've actually got an idea where I want to live. I want to live near my skeleton spawner. I just want it for experience. I'm not going to really make it. Actually, I won't live near it, because you know what? We're going to make a blaze spawner eventually. Apparently, I reloaded the nether for everyone. Down here, there was actually a lapis lazuli block to make it look like what he pranked me good. He did a good job, but it did fair bit of damage because he had netherrack in there and it was on fire and it burnt down the roof. But yeah, basically he's flipped all the smooth stone and stuff with cobblestone, which it's alright. It's not that bad because it's quite easy to fix. Then the smooth stone Brayden did with netherrack, and then this is Brayden's area that he must have did in his video. Then he put a heap of sand everywhere, and then he put a sign. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to make a house where he doesn't know where it is. It's going to be quite far away, and then we're going to blow his... No, I won't blow his house up because that's pretty... I don't want to do anything too damaging, but we'll do a little prank on him back. Nothing too intense. But yeah, so what we're going to do is grab my most valuable crap. How much? Oh, I've gotten 35 TNT. I've been slowly... That's all I really do right now when I'm on the server is get TNT. We're going to grab our important stuff, which is a lot of stuff, and find a house, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I opened up the BeastCraft server into a mapper, and yeah, I have... One sec, check out my HCBB on my videos and find something. Yeah, I use my little challenges you guys send me for everything. But yeah, I have found a little island area that I want to call my own. What should we name the island? Now, I know if Coxie is watching this, which he most likely is, his name's actually Coxity or something, but I started calling him Coxie, and I think it's caught on, and now I think he likes it more. But yeah, as you see, this turns right, and we're going to go left, and then we're going to get to this little island, and it looks awesome. The first thing we're going to do is chop down all the trees and crap, but it is an island. Like, there's no other way to get onto it apart from crossing the water, so I want to have like a nice little bridge going on, maybe self-building so that if it ever blows up, actually it can't blow up really. Yeah, I thought it was a cool idea. As you can see, here it is. And I'll go around the radius of it to show you guys. It's not the biggest, but it's not too small, so we should be able to get some cool shit going on. So what's the best way to show you guys? I think what I'll do is I'll pillar up. I think I'm seriously going to make a sky-high pillar using iron. Wow, I'm that rich. I make pillars out of diamonds. Not really. I would cry if I did that. So that would just be very wasteful. But yeah, I'm going to chop down all the trees and then plant them if I want them. But I don't like having trees without my permission, basically. Trees have to ask me for permission. Let's get up here. And if you guys notice, I actually think I say ask properly now. I think I've forced it into myself. If some of my older viewers might remember, I used to say arcs. Oh, what the... Well, that wasn't my fault at all. That was not my fault at all. That was like shitty Australian internet and shitty Minecraft servers right there working as a team to butt bang me. Whoa. Listen here, mate. I'm tired of this. I think I just have to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like that. So I'm a lot smoother. But when I hold it down, it's not very smooth, and that makes sense because like it's got to send to the game. Right, he placed a block there, and as it's sending that, I'm falling, so I'll be in the block, and then it's got to try to put me on the block responsibly. But yeah, as you can see, when I do it one at a time, it's a lot nicer. But then you guys have to deal with my clicking. All right, so you can see the water goes all the way through there. If that loaded up, you'd see it just comes around through here, goes all the way around. It's a really nice area. I might widen up the river in some areas. Gonna chop down all the trees, flatten it out a bit, not too much. I don't know about keeping the lakes. I might add them when I want to. But yeah, what do you guys think I should call this island? And if there's any ideas of builds you want me to do on it, feel free. But I'm gonna have a head start now by chopping down all the trees and crap. Okay guys, so this is probably going to be the last bit of progression I record today because it's going to take some time to get all this done how I want it to. So I've got a little starting area. I'm not very centered, I don't think, in the island, I suppose we'll call it for now. But yeah, I'm going to chop down every tree on this island, do some landscaping, like things like this. I don't want a teeny little hole here. And I've got to get started on a mine and a source of food for now. This is my little storage system. This is what I took with me to the island. And that's about it. The rest are empty. I've got full coal and all of these ready to smith. I might start my mine by just going down behind here, like in this direction. I was going to build like a little starting house, but I think most of the time I'm going to be like underground anyway. Like so. But yeah, that is all I'm going to give you guys for now. I'll probably live stream while I'm working on this, so the next few clips I may be doing in a live stream, and you guys may have seen them before. So yeah, be right back. Okay guys, so here's some more progression for you. The last clip was about a day ago. I have chopped down all of these trees during a live stream, just chatting with everyone. We actually picked up 4 new members. I made the joke like a few streams ago, I'll let people get on the server for $100, expecting no one to like pay. Boom, $100 there, and then another person, and then another person. So we have 4 new members, and I'm $400 richer, which will just go to basically holding this server up the whole time. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing that stream that I did the day that these new members came. We did some new things on the stream for once. Who replanted the trees? Are they stupid? I had one of them helping me chop down the trees. But yeah, we have a lot going on. I'll show you my little, like, I suppose we could call it base area. I was like looked outside this morning in hope to get my new mic, but it wasn't there, so I was kind of depressed. But yeah, look how much wood we have. We're pretty treed up, if would you call it? I don't know. We're pretty woody. No, I don't know what I would even say. But yeah, that's this is Big Sexy's chest and his bed. He just didn't have a house yet, and he only was on for a bit. But yeah, here's my wheat farm. This is my source of food. I really like the sound it makes when you rush through breaking it all. We also upgraded the server recently to handle the new members, because I've added a few people that are buddies of mine on that I was like, yeah, I don't know if I should add everyone. But now I have, and what I want to do is get a flint and steel and burn down all the trees, but I don't have any flint, I don't believe. Well, that just ruined my plan. I think Big had a flint and steel. No, he doesn't either. Oh, we got some gravel. I'm sure he's not going to get mad at me for taking his gravel. If you want your gravel back, I will give it back. But yeah, we upgraded to, I think we got an extra bit of RAM put in or something. I can't remember. I don't pay attention. Swifty's in charge of all that stuff for me. Shout out to Swifty, you're a babe. But yeah, we're going to burn down some of these trees, but I need to be right back 1 sec. Okay, so we are ready to burn. Basically, the big trees I was just going to go for, and that's what we were doing. But now that we have a lot more RAM, I think we tripled our RAM just because I was actually noticing the lag from the new players. So we put a bit more money into it because the new players should, with their funds of, I think it's about $400. Actually 450, because one generously added a bit extra, so shout out to them. They didn't really want me to mention their name when they did it, so I won't mention their name now. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for supporting this series. It's going excellent. I'm having a lot of fun. I do enjoy live streaming BeastCraft. But yeah, since we have a bit more power, we can do a bit more. Oh, I fucking lit myself on fire. We can do a bit more with fire, which should speed up this process, because I've been doing this, I think, for about 5 hours, just chopping down trees. And burning the trees down would make it a lot easier. There's like 1 million chickens on this island. I'd really like to get in some water. I'm kind of taking a bit of damage. Let's burn up. I freaked out then because I burnt the logs, and I realized, oh, I had to burn the logs anyway. As you can see, there's some more eggs. I get a lot of eggs. It's really weird. It's good to see them working the members working together already. And it's also good to have more people on. Like, I might accept a few more people if people are wanting to join that much that they're willing to throw $100 at me. But yeah, and I might put few more friends on there. But I don't know. At the start, I was like, didn't really want to, because I wanted everyone to be making videos. But if they're friends or like hardcore fans, I suppose it's not too bad. Like, it's very welcoming. You come on the server, everyone's like, hey, and it's a nice little community we've got going, and I'm loving it. I think Coxie was a bit like, oh my god, when I started adding new people, but as you can see now, he looks pretty friendly with them. But yeah, I'm going to have a Skype call with them all later. I'm burning myself so much. I wonder how hard the server's running. I'd like to log in and check, but our server statistics are currently off because we upgraded, so they're not like updated. I don't know how it works. Swifty's in charge of it all, like I said. Alright, so we burnt a lot of the forest. Hopefully that can speed up our chopping down. Well, not even chopping. Wow, the fire's burning the grass. I didn't know it burnt grass. Wow, it just looks so dodgy, but once it goes all the way, it should look pretty good. Are those big trees over there a part of my area too? Oh my god, this area is huge. I didn't really account for the size of it. I'll do another pillar for you guys so you can see what's going on. Coxie's lost. You deserve it for pranking me, you bastard. Apparently his side of the prank is up, so if you want to check that out, go leave a friendly fuck you to Coxie on his channel. But remember, it's all in fun. I'm not like upset about it or butthurt or anything. I think that's the term a lot of people use now. But yeah, this is the island. We actually... Oh, I always feel like I'm going to fall off them, but I know I'm not. This is actually the island we started on. And it's looking good. I'm really happy. We've got a few more trees up in this direction. That monster of a tree, we just took out like this whole area here, which was a lot faster than chopping them down. But my idea so far is to have a little wall around the whole island, blocking it off. Then about here, have a underground minecart rail station. What else? I want to have a nice big castle, a storage room. I want to maybe a medieval theme. I'm going to really take a lot of time and play around with it and put a lot of effort into it. The only thing is, like, it's hard to be creative when you don't have creative mode. Like, I can build a lot better in creative mode because I have the fact that I can fly. But I have to sit there, like, on a pillar trying to switch blocks around to see what looks the best. It's annoying as. But yeah, I'll be back once we've got a bit more progression done. Okay guys, so after a bit more time, I believe I have gotten every single tree. I did leave a few patches from the previous clip, but once we get up this little dirt tower, which hasn't glitched just yet. Oh, I spoke too soon. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, so we've done all the trees over there. We're slowly lighting it up. I want to get the whole area basically so no mobs spawn, but I really like the shape of this. I'm going to keep the natural floor, like, ground shape, maybe fill in like little holes like that, maybe these dodgy looking ponds. The bigger ones like that I'll keep, and maybe that one I'll just dig around it a bit. What else? We'll maybe join this or make it a bit nicer, maybe make that like an archway over it and join them together. Fill that in, and then we're going to go around the whole outside with a wall. Don't really know what I want to make the wall out of yet, but I do know that like the sharper points I'll cut off, so it will go around through here and then cut off that part there and go around through here. The other part I'll be cutting off will be probably that part and that part. But yeah, I'm really... I wonder what shape it is. I want to see what shape it is, but it's kind of hard to get that high. Let's see if we'll go 64 high and see how good it looks. But yeah, it's taken a lot of time to get to this point, but I'm really into this build. I want to have like a large build. I've never done like just something extremely large and finished it, and I want to finish it. So this will be the project I'll work on in future videos. I'd like to kill the Ender Dragon sometime soon. I want to get a self-resetting Ender Dragon, so like my members can kill it for experience. I think that's fair and fun. I also need to add world limit on so people can't explore too far because we have a few members now. I think we have well, we upgraded to a 20 well, it's like 18 to 32 person server, so you just go you average it in the middle with when you get numbers like that, because it can hold 32, but if all those 32 people are working hard or playing with redstone, it's going to crash. So you want to make sure your 32 players can be doing something. So take an average or even the lower number. If you take the lower number, then you know you'll be able to push your server. But yeah, I'm going to get working on the wall on the outside. Don't really know how I'm going to design it yet, so that's going to be something I have to come back to. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so we're back. I'm going to do another little update, and then apparently Yulke, I don't know how to say his name properly, has finished his house, so I figured we could go check him out. I don't know if he's actually got a YouTube channel, but I'll get on to all the new members about that stuff in the future. I'm a bit worried about everyone not getting along, because that's what happens once a lot of people are added, and especially people I don't know that well. But yeah, they did what I didn't expect they would do. But as you can see, I just have to do this last little part here, and then I'm done the outline. I have decided I'm going to make it all flat. Like, oh, I don't know. It really does look pretty badass, like, over the landscape. I may not make it flat. I do like it, though. It's like, I want it rather high, maybe, 7 or 8 blocks high, and then I want it to come out one. The gap in between is going to be 3, so it's, I'll give you an example of what I want it to look like on the ground with this dirt, because I'm a tight ass right now with stone. I'm trying to get all the cobblestone I have. I'm going to go to my old house and get some of that now too, because I think I'm down to like a stack and I've nowhere near finished. I also need a heap more coal, so that's going to take some time. So what I'm going to do is have it like this with 3 spaces in between it, which would probably make it about 9 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 7 we'll go out 1 and then up 2 more, and then every second one it will have like a little jagged part down like this and like that. And yeah, that's how it's gonna look from the outside, like so, except continued on. And it might have little doorways cut into it every now and then or something. Lookouts? I think film lookouts is the correct word. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool idea. I might put on the sharper corners some circular like pillars, like keeps. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what that is, or like, I don't even know what that is. But yeah, let's go to Yulke's house. I think it's over in this direction. I think it's right beside like my house, which I don't mind, but I don't know about CJ. I think CJ doesn't like so many new people. But I'm sure over time they'll get used to it. I've been in a chat with some of them. One of them has a really crap mic. Can't remember their names. That's why I'm referring to them as like items. But I'm just horrible with names. Apparently CJ's building something new too. He's online. That's good. How you can hover over your ping, but I can't do it without my mouse. I don't know how to make that make sense really. But yeah, let's go over here and have a look at his build. We'll have a look at CJ's build too, because I know CJ wants to make videos. He's really into it at the moment too. I think he'd love to make videos. But yeah, here's a house here. I think it's Yulke's. Looks like a little fort. I like that. CJ's building something over there. I don't know what it is. We're just gonna wait until he finishes that and then we'll show it off. Alright, this is a unique house design. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I thought that was a doorway. I was like, let's have a look around. So he's got this, got some nice roof things. The only thing with this, it takes away the light, which is odd. Recording. Yeah, so that's pretty nice. Oh, I thought that was a stairway down. It's not. Maybe it's a little lookout. I don't know just yet, but I'm really liking this. Let's go over here. I scared him. Oh, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Everyone's adding new stuff, and because I've been working on my area for so long, it's... Oh. Ooh! Oh, this must be one of the new members. As well. Oh, that's a good area to build. I was going to build there originally, but, I'm liking their uniqueness of builds. I was a bit worried that some of them would suck at building, but they seem to be pretty good. That's Big Sexy's house, I assume. What is over here? Someone else's house, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're both Big Sexys. I have no clue just yet. Let's eat up a bit more, and then we'll go back to our original house and our cave area and see if we can get some cobble, because we are in need of cobble. Actually, we'll go past my area because I put a little donate sign in front of it if people wanted to donate cobble, and we'll see if anyone's given me some yet, although it hasn't been there that long, so I don't really know. Let's have a look-see. Oh, no one. I'm so lucky. Let's close these and let's go back to the cave. We're going to call it the Bat Cave, and that's going to be called the Island. Oh, we should call it like the Island of Lost, and then we'll make a bunch of hatches and stuff. I really like how CJ did this. I don't know, it makes it fun. It's like fun going through his house. It's like, oh, under those little stairway. Let's see I wonder how this worked. Well, this is working with spiders still. I wonder if it spawned spiders. I want to ask CJ later. But yeah, apparently the other day when I uploaded my tech it, people were like face palming, I think it's called. I can't even remember right now. Because I was pronouncing macerator as macerator, and I was trying to mix the mods in ways they can't mix, and it's not, I'm new to the mods, so no one's really gonna judge me in a bad way, but apparently the more experienced people are like, oh my god. Because I'm horrible at reading, I'm horrible at learning things myself. If I get taught something by someone and they teach me right, I can learn a lot faster than like average. But if they don't teach me right, I just for instance, Jack, you're a horrible teacher, but you're good when I need help. So say if I'm like, oh, how do I make this? And you just tell me, that's fine. But when you're trying to teach me how to make something, you're just like, yep, that. No, that's not good enough. That's not going to help me, Jack. I don't know if you watch this series though, so you probably won't even see this. We'll see when I get an angry message from you. Let's go over this way and see if we have any coal. What is it? Cobble. And we need some coal too. See, like, out of this whole day, people have been on, heaps of people. Brayden hasn't been on. And that's one of the reasons why I am moving houses. I don't want this dirt. Actually, I probably do need dirt in the future too, which is annoying. To just do some minor fix-ups. See, we have some cobble in here, but not much. We'll put away the dirt. Don't really want the dirt for now. What else do we have? Do we have any... Does Brayden? Maybe Brayden has cobble. He wouldn't care. Brayden's not going to use cobble. I wonder what pickaxe that is. Unbreaking, Fortune 3, and Efficiency. Going to waste, Brayden. Let's go. No, there's nothing else in here. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to leave this episode off here because I'm going to put a lot of time and effort into making the walls. And when we come back next episode, hopefully they'll be done. And yeah, hopefully you can look at them and think they're pretty with me, or at least I'll have a lot more progression on them because I have spent a lot of time on just getting them started. Oh, look at him quick scoping me. So I want to thank you all for watching. Sorry I built a new area. I know it does get annoying. But this one's my real area, so don't worry about that. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you appreciated this video, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment with the words football, gypsy, and goat in it. And it has to be a sentence, don't just write them. You got to somehow make a sentence that makes sense out of that. That seems fun. But yeah, bye guys.